Hello everyone, so in this particular video I'm gonna walk you through how you can publish a whole series of stories on Instagram using Schedule. So here, as you can see, I've already uploaded several images. It's not just one, there are actually 7 images. There's one here, a second, a third, and so on. I've loaded them directly into my Notion card, either by drag and drop, as you know, or using the shortcut right here. You click there and all my images were right here. So why this new feature? Simply because it will allow you to, so let me just delete that, to publish a series of stories, a bit like carousels, for example, except that here, it's directly via Instagram's story feature. So what we've observed with users is that currently, without this particular feature, without this new functionality, they were forced to create a new Notion card every single time, just like this, for each story. So you can just imagine the nightmare of programming a single map, of spending, for example, 10 whole hours on the very first one, then creating another map, spending 10 hours in 1 minute, another one, 10 hours in 2 minutes, and so on and so forth, just to be able to publish all of that. Now it's a little less laborious, much less laborious, I truly believe. You'll be able to upload all your images into a single Notion card, just like this one, and let Schedule handle everything for you to publish that specific post as a story. So for that, you really need to specify with the SC story property that it's a story type post and not a classic post. Otherwise, it will publish this post on Instagram as a carousel, but we want the carousel, but as a story. And the advantage is that Schedule will take care of everything. That is, it will take the first story, publish it immediately, then the second a few seconds later, 2 or 3 seconds, and so on. So it's naturally going to take a little more time to publish this post, because you have to consider that we have 7 images here. So, it's like publishing a brand new post for each individual image. So it's not really like a carousel feature, let's say, where it truly publishes just one single post like a carousel, and then it's done. Here it's genuinely, 7 separate posts that will be published, one right after the other. And but anyway, it really gives you the speed, and it definitely provides what we're looking for, which is this whole series of stories. So here we're going to illustrate a pretty cool new feature too. I don't know, I'm just taking the opportunity, but if you're familiar with it, YouTube Shorts now, it's possible to schedule and publish them directly from Notion by going through Schedule. And so this series of stories will explain all of that and how you can actually do it on our Instagram account. So for that, I'm going to choose the alias of my Instagram connection, which is currently linked today on Schedule. I'm going to set the status that tells me the post is ready to be published. So I've made sure to check here that I want to publish a story, and I'll click on Schedule. So now Schedule, it's already going to tell me that, the post will be published right away, because since I haven't set a specific publication time, I've just put today's date, so it will publish the post immediately. So we'll receive a confirmation, and then, as I mentioned, it will take each image, publish them one after another, and finally send us the link to the very first post, the initial story, so that we can follow all the subsequent stories that have been published. Given that there are, as I said, 7 posts, so it won't put all 7 links for each story, but just the first one, so that, you can then see that everything has been published correctly. So this might take a minute, or perhaps even 2 minutes, because, keep in mind that it will publish each image one by one. So I'll quickly cut and come right back. You won't see a thing. All right, the post was indeed published successfully, because we have the URLs right here in the SC post URL property that's showing up. So that allows us to, to see that everything went smoothly. That still took a minute or two. There you go. So obviously, know that the more images you're going to have, or videos for that matter, you can mix the two. You can create a series of images and videos, or only images like I did here, or only videos as well. The more images you have, or rather the more media you have, especially if it's a heavy file like a video, it will take a bit longer. So don't be too impatient. There you go. But anyway, if you schedule it in advance, you won't see anything happen, and your post will be published just fine. So if I click here just to show you what it looks like. We'll take a look at that a little bit later on. So it didn't directly open up to exactly what I was looking for, but that's perfectly fine. We'll just navigate over here instead. And there you have it. So, well, you can clearly see that all of the stories have been successfully published. The first one, the second one, and then the rest, and so on and so forth. There you go. The 7 images are indeed present, and they illustrate very clearly this new feature, which is YouTube Shorts. And by the way, I also see the latest story, which, which tells you that TikTok is also available. I'm not sure if you were already aware of this, but now you know. There you go. That's all there is to it. Well, I'll let you enjoy this new feature. And if you have any questions at all, please don't hesitate to contact us via the chat located at the very bottom of the site or the application. Maxime and I will be more than happy to help you directly.
Bye.